Hey guys, in this video I'll show you the Matlab coding for finding perfect square pairs in a vector. So basically, if you are given a vector like this, 3 2 6 5 7 8 4 and let's say 9, then so we have to write a code to find the pairs of a number and its square. So now if I ask you to find these pairs in this particular vector, I know that you can directly tell 3 9 2 4 because of your experience or your memory, that you directly know. But how to code this in MATLAB such that it can find the numbers and its squared pairs? For that, let me explain, before explaining the coding, let me explain you the process or the steps which you must understand to write a proper algorithm. Okay, now come to elementary school level, at a time where your teachers have not yet explained what are the squares. So you don't have any memory of which number is square of which number, and you even don't know what are squares. Let's say you have just learned the multiplication. Now your teacher explains you that if you multiply the number by itself, then the result is called the square of that particular number. Let me break down the steps that you are going to follow step by step. Here, as I explained already in the previous lecture, that these kind of flows represent for loops, means a repetitive process. So what are the repetitive process that we have in that process that we just have seen? So there are two repetitive processes. If you can see, initially we pick the number and then we square it, and then when we start comparing it with each number, then what we do, we pick each number from vector and then compare our existing number with it. So this is a repetitive process. Here initially we will pick the initial number, then we will compare. If yes, then whatever result we want to print, it will print. Then we will take the second number based on this update here, then we take third number, fourth number, like this. So this is a one repetitive process, but you can see that another repetitive process is that we will pick next number in the vector, like the first number we picked, and then we have to pick second number. So to pick that, we will come here. After it, this process will complete for all the numbers, like first number is compared with all the numbers, then it will come to here, and then we'll do the same process for second number. Okay, so let's see the coding of this process. Okay, so let's start the coding. Well, the code is very simple, but initially I'm explaining the very simple code so that when I'll be explaining somewhat difficult algorithms, you will be prepared for it. Okay, so you have already seen the command for displaying something in the first video. Okay, so let me just use this vector here to demonstrate you that how it will work. Okay, let's write a variable. Okay, so I'm not directly jumping into the complete code. I'm proceeding step by step. So initially I will explain, here we can see that 9 is the square of 3. So I'll explain you how we can get the result for these two digits. So let me write. We know that the 3 is at the 9 is at position of A8. Here let me show you. I already have it. Okay, A8 is 9. So is square of A1, because we have 1 at first position. Now let's write if A8 is equal to the square of a1, then display the e. Okay, so let's see the result. Okay, I missed a bracket here. So you can see 9 is square of 3. Okay, so now let's go for one for loop, where what we'll do, we'll just be uh, picking only first number from this vector and comparing it with the square of each number. So let me show you how we'll do it. For j equals to 1, length of a. This I already explained in the previous video, these commands. Let's write one end for it, and here, as now these digits are, we are picking one by one. So here I'll write j, and here also j. So what will happen, it will pick some digit here j, and it will compare with the square of first digit only. Okay, so let us see the result. So here you can see 9 is the square of 3. As you can see here that one more square pair is there, 2 and 4, but the result of that is not here. So we can see that it is only picking first digit and then finding if there is a square of this digit present in this vector or not. Okay, so let me just go to the complete code, and now we'll pick each digit one by one. So that will be, again, length of n, and here instead of a1 we'll write ai, and here also ai. So now what will happen, it will, okay, it will run this process as I explained. So now you can see the 9 is square of 3 and 4 is square of 2. So by understanding the basic means the fundamental process, you can code for sorry, any algorithm or any logic you want to implement for vectors. Okay, so I have one more thing here for you. Let me show you that what is it. Let me show you one command. Here I have created this vector s, and now I want to find that which indices are 5 here. So there is a direct command for this. Find s equals to 5. This will show you that 3, 6 and 11. So here you can see 1, 2, 3, it is 5, 4, 5, 6, it is 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11, it is also 5. So you can see that 3, 6, 11 indices are 5 here. So this is a very useful command if you want to here like find the square of number or anything you want to find in your code. So here I'm giving you one problem to solve or to practice by yourself, and you can comment in the video if you got the result or not, and in the next video I will show you the complete solution. So what you do, use this find command to find the highest number near 5 in this vector. So here I just showed you that how you can find 5. Now you find the highest number near 5. Okay, thank you.